गणाधिपतये नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. अंदरिकी नमस्कारम. Good evening everyone. We take the immense pleasure to welcome you all to our dear daughter Sivani Adavi's Pirva Peetika. Thank you all for taking your precious time on a Saturday evening and attending this program and blessing Sivani. Without further ado, I would like to start the program with Ganesh Prarthana. I would like to welcome Madhusudanji to start the program with the Ganesh Prarthana.
Guruve sarvalokhanam vishache bhavayodhinam nidaye sarvavidyanam dakshinamurtaye namaha sarvamangalamangalye shive sarvarthasadake sharanye triyambake gauri narayane tu namostude deepaha papaharun runam deepan apan nivaraka दीपा विदते सुतं राजं दीपोस्तु नमोस्तुते शुभं कुरुष्व कल्याणं आरोग्यं सुखसंपदा सकलपापविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदां कार्याणि सिद्धिमायान्तं प्रसन्ने तव धातरि विघ्ननाशमायान्तं सर्वसिद्धि सुरनायका एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूणमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
We would like to welcome our MCs for the evening, Rohit and Sai Akshay. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming our MCs for the evening. Rohit and Sai.
Hello everyone, Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha. My name is Rohit, and on behalf of the Adavi family, it is a great pleasure that I welcome you all to Sivani Adavi's Pirva Peetika concert. Accompanying Sivani will be Avinish Muralidharan on the violin, Arjun Rameswamy on the flute, and Advaith Rameswamy on the Mridangam. Pirva Peetika is a debut Carnatic music concert series initiated by Guru Srimati Srividya Yagnaramam of Shivaranjani School of Music as a platform to showcase students who have completed several years of training and are ready to graduate to the next level of training, Kalpana Sangeeta. So the concert will begin with a bright Varnam strung in a garland of 9 ragams, hence the term Navaraga Malika Varnam set to Aditala. Following that will be a Kriti on Lord Ganesha in the ragam Vilahari, composed by Sri Muthuswami Dikshita set to Mishra Chaputala. Dikshita is one of the Sangeeta Trimurtis whose compositions form the foundation of Carnatic music. Learning her Kritis provides a very strong understanding of a variety of ragams and talams, yatis, or special endings following strong grammatical structures. Next will be a composition of a contemporary composer, Sri Advaith Dasa, in the ragam Dharmavati set to Aditavi. A personal choice of Sivani that was included in her Bharatanatyam Arangetram. Sivani is pleased to present a composition on goddess Paarvathi. Following this, she will present a composition of Sri Muttaya Bhagavatar in the ragam Kiravani Aditavi. Muttaya Bhagavatar was a very important composer from the early 20th century who was patronized by the Mysore Maharaja, Sri Krishna Rajendra Wadiya, and pioneered in bringing to us a plethora of rare ragams, some including Mohana Kalyani and Niroshka. Please enjoy Amba Vaani.
Devi Paarvathi Parama Pavani Devi Paarvathi Parama Pavani Paramodini Paripati
We have a very famous composition composed by Sri Tyagaraja, Samajavaragamana Introduction. Sri Tyagaraja Swami was one of the Sangeeta Trimurtis, and his compositions are very important in music education, revealing details of ragams to a great extent. He composed several group compositions based on the temples he visited and deities of those temples known as Ksheerabdi and Pancharathakritis. This will conclude with a percussion exposition known as the Tani Avattanam. A little bit more about the Tani Avattanam. This is a piece where the Layam artist, also known as a percussionist, displays his grip on rhythm. Playing the talam via constructed patterns known as chordways and venturing the different nade changes, like playing 3 subbeats per beat and switching to 5 subbeats per beat. The Tani Avattanam concludes with a sequence of increasing speeds, mora, and final chordway.
Sa saga magani sa sani dani dama dama gama ga sani sa ni sama gama saga ni saga magani sa sani dani dama dama gama ga sani sa ni sama gama saga ni saga magani saga maga sani sani dani maga gama dani sama ga sani dani dama ga saga magani saga maga sani sani dani maga gama dani sama ga sani dani maga saga magani sa Thank you.
second segment of the concert, also called Uttarangam, will begin with Neerasameere by Jayadeva, a beautiful ashtapadi or 8-stanza kriti. Jayadeva wrote several ashtapadis. One of the popular ones is the Dashavatara Ashtapadi, Prayala Payodajale, with some interesting endings set under the guidance of Milwaukee's very own Mridangam Guru Sri Anand Krishnamurti Garu. Sivani presents Neerasameere in Mohana Kalyani Ragam and Adatala. Following this, Sivani will present yet another brilliant composition of Sri Uttakarda Venkata Subbaiah, or OVK in the language Tamil. Vishamakara Kannan is a fun song describing the mischievous activities of little Krishna in Vrindavan. OVK was a prolific composer who was a maestro of lay set compositions with several nere changes brilliantly woven that an untrained ear would take a while to decipher the transition. Vishamakara Kannan is set to Samajavaragamana Ragam. The team of kids hope to enthrall the audience.
सुख सारे खत्म की सारे मदन मनोहर पेशो नकुरुनी तो पीली कमल दिलो बनो अनुसर नयेशो रसनी नाम समेतो कृत संकेतो वादयते मृदु प्रेमो समेतो कृतसङ्केतो वादयते मृदु वेणो बहुमनुतेनो केतनो सङ्कटपापनतलितमपीरेणो पतति पतत्रे विचरति पत्रे शङ्किता भवदुपयानो रचयति शरणो सचकितनयनो पश्यति तव स्पन्दानो मुखरमधीरं त्यजमञ्जीरो टिपुमिवकेलिषु तोलो चलसति कुञ्जो सतिपिरपुञ्जो शिमुरारे रूपनिलहारे गणैकतरल कलागे तटिदिवपीते प्रतिविपरीते राजसि सुकृतविपागे विगलितरसनो परिचितरसनो घाटय जगन्मविदानो किसलय शरणे पङ्कजनयने हरिरभिमानी रजगिरिधानी नियमतियति विरामो कुरु मम वचनो सर्वगजनो कोटय मधुरिमुखाम् जय देवे कृतहरिसेवे हनति परम रम हीरो प्रमुदित हृदयो हरिमति सदयो नमत सुकृत कमनीयो यमुना तीरे वसति Vishamakara Kannan, Vishamakara Kannan, Lada Vishamakara Kannan, Vishamakara Kannan, Lada Vishamakara Kannan. Vedikaya paata paadi vidam vidam maayata maadi naane koraliya seyam nandadu parakasham Vishamakara Kannan, Vishamakara Kannan, Vishamakara Kannan. Neerasamere pole பக்கத்து வீட்ட பெண்ணை அறுப்பான் பக்கத்து வீட்ட பெண்ணை அறுப்பான் முகாரி ராகம் பாடி சொல்லி கும்புக்கிறான் பக்கத்து வீட்ட பெண்ணை அறுப்பான் முகாரி ராகம் பாடி சொல்லி கும்புக்கிறான் என்னதான் தெரியாத குருக கிட்டி விட்டு என்னதான் தெரியாத குருக கிட்டி விட்டு கிட்டி அனுபவி ராகி முகாரி என்ப விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் வெண்ணை பானை மூடக்கூடாது வெண்ணை பானை மூடக்கூடாது இவன் வந்து விரும்பி நாம் திங்கக்கூடாது வெண்ணை பானை மூடக்கூடாது இவன் வந்து விரும்பி நாம் திங்கக்கூடாது இவன் நம்ம கிட்ட சொல்லக்கூடாது சொல்லி விட்டால் தாமசு தாங்குள்ளது இவன் நம்ம கிட்ட சொல்லக்கூடாது சொல்லி விட்டால் தாமசு தாங்குள்ளது சும்மா ஒரு பேச்சுக்காரன் தெரியாத சொல்லிவிட்டான் சும்மா ஒரு பேச்சுக்காரன் தெரியாத சொல்லிவிட்டார் மாமாட்டி என்னை தந்த கதையும் தெரியாத விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் வேடிக்கைய பார்த்த பாடி விதம் விதம் மாயாற்று மாடி நாடு கூட நிலை செய்யும் கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் விஷமக்கார கண்ணன்
Sivani will now present the Mangala Kriti, Ksheerabdi Kanyaka in Kurunji Ragam in Kanda Chaputalam. The Kritis of Annamacharya, fondly known as Annamaya, are a treasure trove of bhakti-living compositions in wonderful ragams, including Dolayam, Sriman Narayan, and many more.
Ksheerabdi Kanyaka ko Shri Mahalakshmi kuni Neerasameere kuno Neerajanu Ksheerabdi Kanyaka ko Shri Mahalakshmi kuni Neerasameere kuno
After this wonderful concert by Sivani, Avanish, Arjun, and Advaith, we would now like to introduce the artist of the evening. I'll now give it over to Sivani's friend to say a few words.
Namaskaram to all. My name is Anvesha Guru, and I have the honor this evening of introducing our wonderful singer. So Sivani recently completed her senior year at Brookfield East High School and has been performing Carnatic vocal music since the age of 8, under the guidance of Guru Srimati Srividya Yagnaramam. She is also trained in Bharatanatyam for 12 years and completed her ARvi in June 2023 under the guidance of Guru Srimati Kripa Bhaskaran. In addition, Sivani has played piano for 11 years and violin for 8 years, and as an accomplished speaker, Sivani has earned top placements in forensics competitions, specifically in the categories of oratorial declamation, dramatic interpretation, and duo interpretation. She's a National Speech and Debate Association national qualifier and a 2-time state qualifier. And beyond the arts, she's a member of the National Honor Society. She participated in the Student Visionaries of the Year program, raising over $10,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And her efforts were honored at the 2024 Advocacy and Policy Mission Award Scholarship. This fall, Sivani will attend Carnegie Mellon University, where she plans to study mathematical sciences and data science. So let's give it up for Sivani. As you all know, is such a wonderful and kind individual and truly such a bright light in our community. So let's just give one more round of applause for Sivani.
Next up, our violinist, Avanish Mridangam. He's a senior at Brookfield Central High. Avanish started learning Carnatic music from the age of 7 with Carnatic keyboard from Guru Sri Nellai Vinayagamurthy. He then transitioned to Carnatic violin at age 11, learning from Guru Sri Swaminathan Nararajan. Avanish has now performed at various events in Milwaukee, Chicago, as well as solo and accompanying artists. Now he takes advanced lessons from Guru Sri P.U. Ganesh Prarthana. And next year, Avanish plans on pursuing biomedical engineering at Georgia Tech. Next up, our Mridangist, Advaith Rameswamy. Advaith is a rising junior at Independence High School in Frisco, Texas. He began learning Carnatic Mridangam from Milwaukee's very own Sri Kalpati Vidyaraman sir at the age of 8 and has been learning from Sri... Oh, sorry, I was the wrong one, sorry. He began learning from Sri Kolkata Srinivasan at the age of 8 and has been learning from Sri N.C. Bharatwaj for a couple past years. He has been accompanying regularly in Milwaukee, Chicago, and Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. He's also a tennis enthusiast who regularly competes in UTR tournaments and the principal violinist in the high school orchestra.
And finally, of course, we have Arjun Rameswamy, our very flute flautist. Arjun is a rising junior at Independence High School in Frisco, Texas. He began learning the Carnatic flute from Milwaukee's very own Sri Kalpati Vidyaraman at the age of 8 and has been learning from Sri Flute J.A. Jayant for the past few years. He's been performing regularly in Milwaukee, Chicago, and the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. He's also a tennis enthusiast who regularly competes in UTR tournaments, and he's the first violinist in the high school orchestra. And then now some words about Srividya. Srividya is a Carnatic music vocalist from the Dallas, Texas area after relocating from Brookfield, Wisconsin. Having started her learning at the age of 7, she learned in the Mysore Vaani from Sri Satya and Srimati Ratna Shivashankar in Bangalore and specialized in learning the Mysore compositions of Sri Jayachama Rajendra Wadiyar and Sri Muttaya Bhagavatar. She regularly participated and won several accolades in Gayana Samaja, Kamala Music Academy, and other prestigious platforms in Bangalore. She went on to further her learning from Srimati Vidya Subramanian. She's now taking advanced lessons from Srimati Lalgudi Rajalakshmi, a highly respected violin and vocal musician and guru. Srividya is passionate about teaching and creating platforms for children to learn and perform Carnatic music. She's one of the founding members of the Milwaukee Tyagaraja Ardhana, or MTA, committee founded in 2006 and has been working diligently to generate and motivate Carnatic music interest in children and among music enthusiasts. She's performed in various concerts in and around the Milwaukee area and in various parts of southern India. She has instituted a program called the Pirva Peetika, a debut Carnatic music concert series. Srividya also regularly provides vocal support for Bharatanatyam Arangetrams, Salangai Pujas, and other featured programs. Today, she has supported over 50 programs. Besides her music career, she also has a master's in electrical engineering and works as an engineering manager at Voya, contributing to the software field. So now we'd like to call upon Srividya to say a few words.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you all for being such a wonderful, supporting audience today. I want to congratulate Sivani Adavi on completing this Pirva Peetika program that I instituted. This was instituted to encourage kids who were, diligently practicing and ready to move on to the next level of learning and provide a platform to showcase whatever they have learned so far. It's a great pleasure that Sivani has practiced so diligently and with a lot of support and encouragement with her parents. I offer Adarinchave, Sri Anand Adavi and Vijaya Adavi. Congratulations once more, Sivani. And one more thing I want to mention is she's such a loving individual and I was so happy to know her all along. And through this Pirva Peetika process, having spent more time one-on-one. So thank you for being such a wonderful individual. Next, I want to say a few words about Avanish. Avanish is no stranger to Milwaukee. The greatest thing about him is he is so motivating to all the kids that perform along with him. He makes sure that everybody practices diligently and encourages them to, without any sort of demotivation, he always helps them practice and he's improved himself so well. So I'm so happy to see that you've grown so well. Next is Arjun on the flute. I'm also very proud of you for having, developed Manodharma to a good extent, and I wish that you continue practicing and improve a lot more. And we hope to make sure that we hope to see this whole team perform many more concerts in the future. Last but not least is Advaith on the Mridangam. Many of them go to bed around 3 in the morning sometimes, as many of you might know. In spite of that, they made sure that they will practice whatever songs we had picked, work on the ragams, talams, Taniyavartanam by Advaith. So thank you so much for being diligent about your practice. And also, I want to thank the senior students because it's a lot more rigorous for them and they're heading off to college. In spite of that, they made the commitment to practice. So great job, all of you. And I cannot leave the stage without saying a few words about the Adavis because, I know them in different facets. I know them as parents of my student. I know them as friends in the community and as, somebody or a family that really commits themselves to bringing the community together, volunteering so many hours. It's no easy job because, they also have full-time jobs. They have families with children that grow up and are heading off to college, and taking time away from that family to contribute to the community is a task that not everyone would be willing to do. So thank you so much. In addition to that, I also want to thank them for another reason, because some of you might know We used to live here in Milwaukee and recently moved to Dallas, Texas. And now that I don't really have a home here to host practices and rehearsals, they are the first ones that volunteer and open their doors for hosting the concert. The role of MC, Sai Akshay Vaidyan and Rohit Raghunathan. And wonderful audio support by Venkatji. He helped us, fine-tune the audio system this afternoon, was patiently working with us to make sure everything was perfectly done. So thanks a lot. Without further ado, I want to present a token of appreciation for completing the Pirva Peetika.
Advaith Rameswamy. Now we would like to welcome Arjun Rameswamy. Everyone, thank you all for taking the precious time today and coming and blessing our daughter, Sivani Adavi. Each and everyone here are so special to us. Firstly, congratulations Sivani for completing the Pirva Peetika, the first concert. We are so proud of you for all your achievements and for all the hard work you have put in. Congrats and best wishes as you start college at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh this fall. Wishing you all the best as you take on this exciting new chapter. We can't wait to see all the incredible things you will accomplish.
First and foremost, I think we need to thank Guru Srividya today. He spoke a lot about us actually, but it is also the commitment that other people give to the community, then we take that and we kind of influence it to the community. Srividya ji, I think I have gone through the Brahmotsavams, right? When I came the initial Brahmotsavams, I came up to the, I need some concerts, I need some kids to sing. Every Brahmotsavam, we started having a concert and that is how I started developing the relationship with her. Absolutely, she has been one of those phenomenal gems that we are working in, and with both the gurus. My daughter's life was influenced by both the gurus here. I think Srividya ji, who has been on the singing side, and from the Natyam side, Kripa Vastanji. Of course, the day is yours, Srividya ji, today. But I want to really, at the bottom of my heart, really thank them. And I'm going to say this though. It was very difficult at times that how do we, we thought about it. When she moved to Dallas, we thought about, hey, how would this all happen? How would we make this progress with this Sivani's journey for this whole event and everything? We were very nervous at times too. But Srividya ji, it was amazing. You called the kids to Dallas. You were here a couple of times. I don't know how many train tickets and how many plane tickets have you spent on this one. It's such an amazing journey, and my kid will remember. My daughter, my amazing angel, right? She will remember for her lifeline with all these people influencing her life at any point of time. And it is also very important to recognize the gurus because they work with so many kids at the same time. They have to be very patient and they have to work with that single kid. As you have explained, we are really thankful to you and thankful to your family, and particularly Naga, right? Who is not traveling with you right now, but bringing both the kids up here and then taking into this amazing journey with all these things is absolutely commendable, and we are very indebted to this.
And now we would like to also thank accompanying artists today, Arjun Rameswamy on flute, and Advaith Rameswamy on Mridangam, and Avanish Muralidharan on violin. Thank you, the trio.
But again, amazing to, I know that you started a LLC, so it is Honey Productions LLC. Thank you very much. And he took this as a challenge, and then he came in and said, you'll have the best sound possible. And it was the best sound possible. So thank you very much. I'm an audio fanatic myself, so it was probably a little bit difficult for Venkat to work with me, but I didn't say anything this time, I have to say. So, and also I want to thank the wonderful decorations, right? I mean, I can't go without thanking Vanita. She's from Divya Decors. This decoration was done by her, and we're really thankful to her too. And then also, we want to thank our friends who have been here last night and today morning and then continuously traveling with us. And Srini and Josna, Vaani Vignesh, Rama and Ravi, Saman, and a lot of people actually. I mean, I can see a lot of people up there right now.
Malti, and I know I am probably forgetting few names. I apologize, but you know who you are, and thank you for getting this ready. And thanks to our handsome MCs, Rohit and Sai Akshay and Anvesha Guru for an amazing job. And thanks to Ravi Ankam and Pavani Ankam for photography and videography.
Now, I just want to talk about Sivani's musical journey, right? This is where it gets a little interesting. As I've said in many occasions, right, the community becomes your extended family. Both of my kids have been fortunate enough, and Sivani was literally born in the temple, and she traveled with me in the temple, and both the kids do complain on me a lot, that I did not even give them time when they were in high school and the middle school. That's okay. But they've been traveling like that. Sivani started her musical journey when she was 5 years old. She had a teacher, and then she was getting there, and unfortunately the teacher had to move out to California or someplace. And then we were trying to search for that teachers for about 2-3 years, and that did not, until Guru Srividya ji came in, and then I think I would say she adapted her almost. And then that is where her journey began. At one point of time, when other kids were like quitting, when the middle school, high school happens, and when people start quitting, and then they have their little things. At that time, Sivani gave us a little scare, like, okay, I want to quit the music and kind of stuff. Oh my God, I thought it was, and of course it was my wife who convinced her continuously to say that, hey, Sivani, you know the dance, and now you have to get into the other parts and learn the music. So thanks for adopting my care and making sure that that journey keeps on going, and today where we are. And also, Sivani, I think I have a message for you from Anna. It's my son Pranav. We have been uploading some clips because he was not here due to some exams at this point, due to some tests and everything, but he was really amazed at your performance today. So he said, especially Samajavaragamana. So thank you. Say thanks to Anna, okay? And be nice to him. No, never. I don't think I ever seen a fight because of the age gap and kind of stuff. And I want to share one more incident in my life. I mean, this is very, very important, and I feel touched upon this is, I think I expressed this to many people in the audience too. My mom used to sing. My mom learned Sangeetam since she was a kid, and she learned violin, and then she used to play sitar, and Sangeetam for about like 17, 18 years. And then out of the 6 kids, my mom was one of the best singers. And then, at about like in late 40s into 50s, my mom again took up the Sangeetam thing, and then she learned Veena this thing. And then she never stopped there. Until she passed away, she was playing keyboards. So she was very much into that, she was into that Sangeetam world and everything. And then she used to enjoy that. So wherever she is, I think she should be very happy with what she has done, what my daughter did. I felt it was a blessing, and it is a divine blessing for my mom. So again, it was only possible by Guru Srividya ji today. And we never thought that Shivani will ever do this, actually. So I really want to thank you for that. And I think I want to also thank my sister who is here, one of my cousins, Jaya and her family. They're just traveling abroad. And then a lot of my family couldn't come because of other commitments and everything, and we had some short schedules that we told them to, so including my son, right? Thank you.
Thank you all again for coming today and blessing Sivani as she moves into her next phase of her life.
So just before we leave, right, as always I said, I am very much indebted to the community, and I've been part of this community and everything. I just want to mention, we have talked about the Brahmotsams. Brahmotsams are coming up in the temple next week, and followed this year. Absolutely, I'm a temple marketing guy, that's okay. But you know what, we all have to be indebted to the community because it all brings together. what we are and how we are. So with all that humble request and everything, keep helping our community and keep growing this temple at the same time. Because these kids, I told both of my kids to come back and do everything possible for this temple at any point of time. So as a temple and everything, as a community, we need to keep our kids together. So it's my humble request. So, Sivani, all to you. Thank you.
Hi everybody. Okay, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I gotta get through some thank yous. Auntie, hi. Thank you so much for everything that you do. You are always so patient with me. You're never saying no to an extra practice or anything. And you knew that some of these songs were challenging for me when we were working through it, but you still were so patient and encouraging throughout this entire thing. And I'd like to thank you for that. When we came over to Texas, you were so nice. You always made sure I felt at home, especially when I was the only girl there. You gave me company, and I really enjoyed that. So thank you for all that you do. Next, I want to thank my family, my parents. They've spent so many hours organizing and decorating for this, and I absolutely appreciate that. And none of this would have come together without their love and dedication from their end. Also, I know my brother wasn't able to be here today, but he's the biggest supporter in my life and in everything that I do. So thank you, Amba. I don't know if you'll ever do this, but thank you also, Jayaka, for coming. That means a lot to me. Also, this program would not have been complete without my amazing accompanists. I know we weren't very close during this entire thing, but I'm so glad that we got to know each other over these past few months, and our Texas trip is definitely something I'll remember. Arjun and Advaith, your hospitality was so kind, and I truly believe you're destined for amazing things, and I'd love to see where you end up. Avanish, you always manage to make me laugh, and I know you're going to do great things at GTAC. All three of you are so incredibly talented, and at each rehearsal, I feel so inspired by everything that you do, and keep doing what you're doing, because it's amazing. And finally, last but definitely not least, I want to thank each and every one of you today for being here, because really this would not have been anything without you guys. So thank you so much.